missing, you need to contact the police.
I don't remember if I did or did not.
Okay. So we have, okay, then please answer this. Why would you require me, the board member, to file an open request to get that? I mean, at least,
Did you come to me and ask me personally for that?
no, because I know that you have to file open records request to get that.
Well, you just said you didn't have to.
I asked the,
I am open with all of you. Come to my
Okay.
office and ask me.
I
Call
asked-
my home. I'll provide it.
I asked the person who I figured would have the purchase order. I mean, it'd be simple, that was Tammy.
Right.
Tammy said she could not release anything to me that didn't go through you first.
That's correct.
Why? Something that
I'm
simple.
the custodian of records for the Martin County School District.
Okay, why did I have to wait a day to get it?
To get what?
To get my, and actually,
Because we're going through an audit, and, you know, I do have other things to do.
okay, well, how simple would it have been to, on all of these VINs here that I have, to simply make a mark beside the one that's stolen?
Because I don't know which bin goes to what trailer. I don't pull the trailer. But how simple would it have been for you to simply come into my office and ask for those?
Well, I've been to your office before and I know how you do things.
Okay.
I mean, this was an oversight, on your part. Maybe mine was an oversight on my part. But I went to the person that I knew that had the information. And let me make this really, really, really plain. There are certain people who have talked to me, okay, and I take my role as board member very, very seriously. All right? Someone tells me that something's wrong, I am a good steward. I'm a good steward of the newspaper, I'm a good steward of wherever I'm at. And if I walk in and ask a question in the school district of anybody, I don't ask as a reporter, I ask as a board member, because I expect to know. Now, I don't want any sign of any kind of retaliation against anyone who has talked to me.
Retaliation.
Yeah, retaliation. Oh.
On whose part?
Well, we'll just leave it
Again,
at
are you
that.
implying something?
We will leave it at that,
Are
okay?
you implying?
We will leave it
I
at
have a
that.
motion to adjourn.
One more thing. There was a job created.
There was no job created.
There was no job created.
No,
The job that was posted
that's not a created job. That's a viable position.
at the viable position. I mean, here we are talking about here we are talking about a hiring freeze, and yet we are going to hire somebody, a former
Well,
board member.
nothing's been done on that position.
Nothing's been done.
No,
So you've not hired anybody.
no, I have not.
Okay, I make a motion that we abolish the position, and we institute our hiring freeze immediately.
Well, you can institute a hiring freeze. You can't abolish the position at this point in the year.
Okay, so you are creating a position.
No, I'm not. It's on the payroll still.
What is the position?
what is-
Clerk at the bus garage.
Okay, who did it before?
There's nobody in that position currently.
Oh, there's nobody in that
But who
position.
did it before?
There,
If
since I've
it's-
been here, I don't know.
Why do we
Forever
need,
been.
why,
I'm not
okay,
sure.
we've gotten along with this, why do we need that person? If we've gotten along
If
with
you
it?
want to make the motion to initiate the hiring freeze, then do so.
But Mr. Piper, what we're
I'm
saying,
done.
but what we're saying is, if no one had that before,
Right.
then
And we've
it
got
is-
a
then
long
it
I'm
time
is
not
a-
going to go
somebody-
into my
Then-
reasoning for needing that position
Oh, I'm
in the
sure
bus
you
garage.
will.
I'm
Well,
not
it's,
gonna go
yeah,
into-
but according to my books, it's our decision to create a position.
It's not a created position.
Okay, if you want
But
to
if-
pass
if
something,
no
you need to
one-
make a motion.
But
Okay,
it-
what is the name of the position?
Clerk.
Clerk?
At bus garage.
Clerk at Verster. Well, yeah, that's a pretty
But
generic term.
no one occupied it before, right?
No one occupied that position before.
I've asked for a motion to adjourn.
No, has anybody occupied that
Wait a
position
minute,
before?
Pete.
No, they have not.
All right,
Then
so
you can do
you're
it.
creating a new
No,
position.
I
Yeah.
am not.
Yes, you are.
Yes,
If
you
you
are.
want to make a motion, you can hire.
Well, the whole
me.
thing about it
We can't afford
is that you could hire
another
40 clerks.
Okay,
Our
good.
high school needs so
Okay,
much
you
work,
want to make
least
a
we do
motion
is,
to freeze hiring?
Yes, I want to make a motion to freeze hiring,
including the clerk of the bus garage,
including the clerk at the bus garage.
because we do.
I mean, if
need
we need someone that desperate in that position, I make a motion that we pay these people that
One of our
don't make
clerks,
any money
yeah.
a little bit extra. to
Okay,
carry
Okay, we have a
on.
motion. Do you have a second?
What's the motion?
To instead
freeze
of
hiring.
Hiring freeze.
Hiring freeze.
Including the clerk of.
Hiring freeze.
I mean, I'm sure there's some of these people here that would probably assume
Can I,
that.
has anybody here got a comment about what you're feeling? I wanna know what, I wanna know what y'all, I represent you all.
Yeah, I got an opinion. Most bus garages do not have clerks. They either got parts clerks to handle the bus parts, with Gleamer, we already have, we already have her doing the parts on the buses. Well, why would they need a parts clerk? That's what I
Who's doing
think.
Elena? Well, she
Yeah.
was a little extra job.
Yeah,
That's what I want, hey,
yeah,
and I
that's one part of
appreciate,
the
hey,
job.
I appreciate you guys coming. I think you should come more often. And let me know, let us know, because I'm here for you, to represent you. And that's what I plan on doing, my 4 years. And I wanna hear from you. If I don't hear from you, then I can't.
Do
I
we
appreciate
need,
you guys
okay, wait a
being-
minute, that's
No,
a good,
we gotta
okay,
understand
no,
that.
I've
hang
got
on,
a couple
the bus
more
garage.
comments. Please,
Do we
can I
need a
talk,
parts
please?
clerk?
Go ahead.
I've been doing this kind of work. I'm a lead mechanic at the bus garage, and I've been around a lot of other garages in each county, all over, and even in Tennessee. And I see how the bus garages are run. I mean, yeah, we need help getting school buses for our children to ride on. And I work on them. I know which ones are in bad shape and which ones are in good shape. And I mean, if something happens to a kid, I've seen 2 serious bus wrecks in the 12 years I've been here. And if you've ever seen a school bus turn over with kids on it, it's not a pretty sight, believe me. And that's what worries me. The parts clerk thing, I mean, we do a pretty good job. I have to give all of them credit. They do a good job handling the parts for the school buses. But why would you need a parts clerk? That's just an extra position to pay extra money, which we can't afford to do.
Which would buy a bus.
Yeah, which would
That's
buy a
how we
bus,
buy
and
buses.
buses are getting very expensive too. I mean, they're over, well, the one Tammy drives is $105,000, so that's.
So, Mr. Blackburn, why this sudden need for a clerk? I mean, do the people who work there?
I'm not going to discuss
Oh,
that.
okay, yeah, I know you.
We have a motion
That's all
and a
right.
second.
We have,
All
what's
in
the,
favor
what?
A
indicate
motion
by
is
saying yes.
second for
We
a
don't know what
hiring
the motion
freeze?
is.
Hiring freeze, institute a hiring.
Including the clerk of the bus garage?
Yes.
Yes.
So we're
Yes.
fine, you're all fine with that?
Everybody heard that, include free, no hiring on clerk of the bus garage, okay?
Donna, if you want to, we can replay the video.
Okay.
Well, no, I just wanna hear it because I'm not hearing it.
got it on
It would be
there.
nice to be included
Before-
every now and then,
Okay, before we adjourn,
instead of
Craig,
ignored.
okay, before we adjourn, could you ask Mr. Blackburn to provide me?
Before we do that, Gary, we need to vote on the motion and
Oh,
the
okay, go
second
ahead.
that we
Okay,
have.
go ahead.
on
Yeah.
Hiring freeze, okay?
Hiring freeze, okay.
All in favor indicate saying yes.
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 Yes. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Okay, the only thing that I don't want to have to travel all over the school district to run VIN numbers to find out what we have and what we don't have. So what I want tomorrow on my desk is a list. I want the 2 trailers that we don't have complete with the VINs. Is that any problem?
Well, it's not a problem in doing it, it's a problem in how you're trying to word it to me. Don't dictate to me time.
I am your boss, Mark.
No, you're not. This board.
All right, okay.
This board
Yeah,
as a
okay,
collective agency is my
All right,
boss.
hang on a second.
You
Yeah,
as an
yeah,
individual
okay,
are
yeah, I'm
not
one
my
person.
boss.
Tammy, how hard would it be for you to give me the VINs of the 2 trailers that are missing?
Mr.
How
Day
soon
will
could
provide
you-
that to you
Huh?
tomorrow. You will be provided that
Okay, but how soon can you get that to me?
tomorrow.
All right, that's very simple.
This board is, as a collective agency, is my boss. You as an individual. are not.
I understand that, Mark, I know, okay? You ought to concentrate a little bit more on doing your job, like reporting stuff that's stolen.
Yeah.
Okay, just one more comment. I'd like to
You
say,
got that, right, Don?
appreciate you
All
guys
right.
being here and getting your
Hey, I
input.
want to ask something before we go. What did they decide about the nominee thing for the classified?
I think we ought to have
I
it over.
didn't get that.
I think we should have it over. I mean, it's,
I mean, anybody you want to nominate, you can nominate.
Well, I know, but I didn't.
It's already done.
Can we redo it?
Yes.
It's very done.
Absolutely.
You can vote for anybody you want to.
And anyone you want
yeah,
to.
they gotta be
Nominate
nominated.
anybody.
And like I said, the bus garage, where do they go? Any school they go on or what? Where would they go?
So we can
They
redo our
just go-
nominations,
They
right?
can go to any school.
Here's a suggestion, make sure when you nominate somebody, they want to be nominated.
Yes.
That they say because you'll run into problems on that.
Okay, we need a motion to adjourn. Need a second?
I'll say it.
All in favor, say yes.
Hey, Tammy, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Hey.